highlights after the game today.
It was great TV.
I love the one-game wild cards because it creates first time up. So you've got the Dodgers, and then they will play the winner of the phase of the number one seed.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got
Arizona
winner against the Dodgers. Where do you stand?
We'll know how great Betts is. I'm on Acuna. You know, historical things. Had one of the best years you could ever have, but just
number one seed. Dodgers the number 2 in the American League. It's the
in the American League.
Yeah. Now, how about National League Cy Young? Spit as good a run as anybody's ever had. Buto with the behind-the-back knockdown. We come back. Nice play by Buto, doing his best part. So the question with the Mets, as you think about next season and who fits performance, how much do you take into consideration as Pache walks? How much?
It's the opportunity, and that's the most important thing. Well, they can feel they're getting.
David Stearns and Billy Epler trying to put together this team. Once popped into shallow right. Goes Mauricio and Castellanos for the second out.
Hey, he does not shy away from the ball.
I guess what I'm asking, you give these late season performances in less pressurized situations. Do you believe? Well, we still have questions about how they're going to.
Well, two parts of that to me, if we don't get to the third out, organizationally, from what they've done, a piece that can help us. I don't know if it's 30 starts.
So if that's the case, and you have Quintana and Senga,
but you know, it's just that's the great mystery. You don't know. You haven't got a Chris Mets. And who's high on Buto? Who's high on this?
Stott flies one out to right. Stewart measures it, has it halfway through on the final day, tied at 1. No thanks. Out. Brett Baty leads off in the home 5th. Changes in the Phillies outfield. It begins his 4th inning of relief. Matt Strom was the opener. He went Alvarez and Stewart for the Mets in the 5th. Beatty slices one foul. 2-1. It's interesting. Check swing grounder toward the middle. Run down by Sosa. Good range. And he
just got him.
Time up. So combined between Sir. Last year he started 77 games total behind them. This year there for a couple of weeks.
The most important part as Alvarez goes down looking at is that it gives you a peek as a young player into your future, and that's what I spent the whole winter thinking about.
Stewart grounds out, played 5. That's the Phillies tied at 1. Pitches through the first 5, and he gets first pitch breaking ball over to Alec Bohm as we start. We'll go back to what you were just talking about, Ronnie, about making.
I did not.
Fly ball. Stewart back to the warning track at the 2-1.
He got his 20.
Well,
ball's up, a lot of wind. They're giving it to him.
That's
this year. Schwarber, Harper, Turner. Marsh lifts one to left throw. Love when you can work mood into an update, Gary. So 84, you went to spring training and you were incompetent of
being thrown out there for spring training. But the big part of it, and I promised myself I would not get, because there was a number 64 that came into the mix.
I think the September thing has changed a little. because you don't have the expanded rosters anymore. But it'll be fascinating to see.
Davey picked Mike Torres. He was the veteran. He was healthy.
Right.
But he was going to start the opener in game 2.
You won.
Yeah. But that's how he said it. Look, I didn't even know.
Of you being told you were starting the second game.
We only had 2 games in Cincinnati, right?
Yes.
7th pitch to Cave. Yeah, that's low. Dingy Reyes is up in the Mets bullpen.
Announced. Mike Torres is pitching opening day. That opening day morning, Cincinnati, what it's like to play for a New York team. A nobody.
Wow.
With a future Hall of Fame.
I did not.
Good looks.
I don't know what I could have said that it hurt.
Good curveball by Buto. 2-1 Phillies. Recognizing players who best represent the game through positive contributions on and off of the Mets' only run in the 3rd inning. I didn't know Mr. Met was a lefty.
Is he?
Did you know that?
Is he?
The southpaw side.
You know, they have the New York Mets membership now.
Do they like hand out special scissors? So Castro pulls that one foul.
Really?
Yeah. Murph was born in his words.
Okay, that's a tall tale.
Well,
never straighten out his right arm, left arm. I'm sorry, vice versa.
Yeah,
Learned to hit right-handed.
Yeah.
Learned to hit right-handed.
maybe he should have got himself.
There's no ghosts in downtown San Francisco where my dad grew up. Maybe in Oklahoma.
Help. And Arizona down 6-0. Texas still down 1-0 to Seattle that game.
Seattle's got a good bullpen too.
And winning. Interesting. Sounded like it was directed toward, but also focus.
Oh,
Got the ump.
And right.
Well, they backed him up.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got some serious leadership quality.
The bat to Ortega. That's outside, ball 4. So there's the first walk issue. Come around in the 4th. And he pulls that one to right field. Coming on quickly is Marsh, and he makes the catch. 2 out of the inning.
They had had a strange summer, Seattle. In fact, they weren't in it at all until when Jared Kelenic was in the lineup. Then they took off when he broke his foot. Of course, the George Kirby comments that just they went 8-13 after those comments.
Rounded to short. Sosa gets the force. Goes through their minds. 2-1 Phillies after 6.